house excessively quiet. I looked. My husband was hanging by a rope from a branch of that tree, and Henry was standing under it, watching his dad's dead body like a statue. The shock of this violent incident shook him to such an extent that after that, my son wasn't my son anymore. His psychiatrist says he's lost the ability to be shaken, at least in an emotional way, and that's true. My son isn't scared of anything anymore. He's 13 years old now, doesn't talk to anyone, spends most of his time in his room. I'm always worried sick about him. Recently, I had to withdraw him from school. He was being bullied a bunch of times. Not once did he fight back. It's not that I want my son to go out in a fighting rage, but his teacher said the other day 3 boys were kicking him while he lay still on the ground. After a point, he just got up, laughing weirdly, as if he was enjoying the pain. His lips were bleeding, and he licked off the blood while saying,
"It tastes good."
What? But recently, he's built up a strange fascination. He likes watching mukbang. That's the one time I've seen him. Some of my friends told me.
So, yeah, that was scary. I don't know how to respond to that.
Stress-relieving experience. Thinking it would give him peace of mind, I went with it for a couple of days. But suddenly, something weird happened. It was 1:30 a.m. when I heard sounds downstairs. I went to Henry's room, but he wasn't there.
Why is there the moon? Oh, is this a space episode? I can't. I'm changing this.
We came downstairs and saw my son sitting on the table watching a video of a woman eating live spiders. Henry, what are you doing here?
I was thinking to open a channel of my own.
Of what?
I want to make videos like this. Will you help me?
Okay. Go to sleep now. We'll talk about this tomorrow, okay? He looked at me with a blank face, then went upstairs, murmuring,
"I would love to make videos like this. I would love to eat."
The next day, I called his psychiatrist and told him
What is wrong?
Okay. Go to sleep now. We'll talk about this tomorrow. The next day, I called his psychiatrist and told him everything about that night. The psychiatrist told me that I should support Henry. This might strengthen our bond and also distract his mind to a new dimension. So I sat him down and said I would help him. I took him grocery shopping where he bought a bunch of ready-to-eat snacks. Coming home, he placed a video camera on the table and started eating snacks one by one. Soon, I got used to this. I subscribed to his channel, and my son found a new identity over social media. Being a teenager, I just let him be, because he had already been through a lot, and for the first time, he wanted to do something on his own. His videos started low-key. He had 400 to 500 subs, and every week... But suddenly, something weird happened. It was 1:30 a.m. when I heard that night. The psychiatrist told me that I should support 100 subs and every week uploaded a new video.
What's
At
that?
first, I watched all of his
What's
videos,
that?
but soon lost interest.
What was that?
Henry was a well-behaved teenager, but due to his mental illness, his face looked pale most of the time. One morning, when I woke up and checked my phone, I found a notification. It was Henry's mukbang video that he had uploaded last night. The title read, "Delicious Earthworms." I sprung from my bed and played the video. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. My 13-year-old son was eating live earthworms in front of the camera. He was grabbing a handful of crawling worms from a mud-filled pot and shoving them
Just pause for a second.
inside his mouth. Some worms were trying to come out from his mouth while he chewed on them mercilessly. Half-eaten chunks were dropping on the table while he was drooling in a very scary way. His face looked horrifying as he went on smacking the worms like French fries. I went to his room and saw him sitting in front of the computer. He was reading the comments on his recently uploaded video.
"Look, Mom, my videos have got 15K views. I just got 200 subs this morning. People are finally paying attention to me. I finally exist."
I saw it at that very moment. I knew my son was not well at all. and I had always struggled to accept the fact. I sat close to him and said in a caring voice, "But Henry, this is very disturbing. You're not supposed to eat worms. Let's go to your psychiatrist. You're not well."
I'm not going anywhere. Stop telling me that I am sick. The reason I didn't fight back, those bullies, was that their kicks made me bleed, and I liked how blood tasted. I want to try new things and create an identity of my own. I'm tired of being the boy who watched his father commit suicide, okay?
Fine. You sit here. I'll call your therapist. I turned around to get my phone from my room when something heavy and blunt hit me at the back of my head and everything went black in front of my eyes.
I don't think I
I could
want
feel
to
my
watch
hands
this
and legs tied
anymore.
with tape while someone kept dragging me down. What's happening? Henry?
Don't you
Wait,
worry.
what was that?
Just speak. All will be fine.
I can't scream
I wanted
properly. Yeah. Scary. Why would you drag your mother across the ground with a tape?
But I passed out with a throbbing pain once again. I don't exactly remember how long I was out. Splashes of water touched my face, and I woke up feeling confused and clueless. Henry was standing right next to me and watching me. His eyes were burning with evil intentions. He smiled like a psycho and said,
Guess what, Mom? You are my new addition.
He then looked at the camera, pointed right at us, and said,
Hi, guys. Today I will go live. Like I promised, I will be tasting blood today. And guess what? My mom is going to volunteer.
"What? Are you insane? You're gonna drink your mother's blood on a live telecast? What the hell is wrong with you, Henry?"
Guys, don't mind her reactions. She's not a camera person, so let's start.
Henry walked up to the sink and took out a big knife from the nightstand. He started walking at me. "Henry, untie my hands. Right now."
Nope, no,
This is
I'm
my
not watching
final
this anymore.
warning.
You can just,
Untie me
you guys can
now.
just watch it.
Relax,